Hi, my name's John. I've been working for BT for just over 2 years now, and I joined on their graduate programme. It might surprise a lot of BT Kaleidoscope members that I'm actually straight. When I've had drinks with them previously, I'm pretty sure most of them had assumed that because I was hanging around with them, that I must be gay. I was one of them. And likewise, I feel that when I've talked to my friends and work colleagues about the work I'm doing, I'm pretty sure they thought the same. I'm pretty sure most of my friends now think I'm gay, as over the last year I've had a quite strange change of behaviour in that I've been talking about LGBTI stuff quite a lot. When India decriminalised homosexuality, for instance, I was on Facebook and saying, yes, it's okay to be gay in India. On hindsight, maybe not the best idea. When I first joined this project, I didn't really have any knowledge of LGBTI issues, and what reason did I have? I'm straight, and to me, LGBTI issues were exactly that. They were issues for LGBTI people, not for people like me. However, when you reflect on it, I'm sure many people in the audience have friends or work colleagues, or maybe even family members that are gay. I personally do. I have several friends from uni. I have several friends I've made during this project. And I know personally that if I took one of those people and I put them in a country where the understanding of homosexuality was completely different from ours, I know they'd have a problem there, and it's quite a scary thought. I imagine that person you care about in a country like Uganda or Iran, for instance. I remember seeing the map for the first time. We took a PDF document of, it was the state homophobia report. And inside this PDF document, there was a list of all the laws and the legal status in all the countries around the world. We took that PDF document, we put it on a map. And I remember being so shocked at how many countries were red and said that homosexuality was illegal. I remember seeing another map which was punishments for male-to-male relationships. And that really shocked me. Because I realised there was countries in the world that not only said that homosexuality was illegal, something that I didn't even see as a crime. They were saying that this was a crime that was punishable by the death penalty. The Your Stories section was particularly interesting for me. The Your Stories section allows anyone to come on the website and to publish a personal story about themselves and about their life in a certain country. So for instance, if you went to Italy, had a holiday there, you could report back on how it was for you. Did people shun you in bars? Did you have issues in your hotel because you wanted to share a bed? That sort of thing. There's one particular message on that website, in that section of the site, that was particularly moving for me. It was from an Algerian guy. He was about 35 years old, and he published a cry for help. He was saying he was close to suicide because of the homophobia and the lack of acceptance he had just for being homosexual. And as more and more people have contributed to that section, it really brings to life that these are more than just laws. These are more than just pieces of writing on paper. These laws really impact people. They make their lives horrible just by their very existence. It strikes me that I'm not the only straight person that should care about these laws. I'm sure there's many politicians at the moment that are straight people like me. And I believe that those people probably haven't thought twice about these laws either, just like I hadn't before. What if one of those politicians, say, has a son and he comes out and says he's gay, and then goes away to one of these countries and has a really bad experience? Is it only then that the politicians will take notice and say, okay, being involved in this project's been quite a journey for me, and I've come from this guy who has no awareness whatsoever in LGBTI rights to someone that has a lot more knowledge than most people. And still to this day, when I see things in the news about anything LGBTI related, I notice it, and I never would have noticed it before. I really hope that when you leave this, you'll have a look at the website, you'll have a look at all the maps, you'll read some of the articles, and you'll start that journey that I did. And please don't forget that what we're talking about here is love. I'm sure many people in this room, many people watching this video, will agree that you can't help who you fall in love with. You are who you are. And what right does a law or a country have to say that you can't love that person? And I'm sure many people in this room do have loved ones, people they care about, that are gay. As straight people, we need to care.